Okay, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good, perfect.
We're in the Limelight Club.
We're in the Limelight Club. Look, everybody. We're here tonight to see Gareth Malone.
Gareth Malone, yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. We won't be recording him because I don't think we're allowed to, and if we do,
Probably not.
then we'd have to walk the plank.
Yeah, we might be able to get a bit in, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll soon see. Sorry about the loud music, but that's just because everybody's sitting here waiting, so we have to deal with that. We want to look at the menu.
Yeah, first of all, we had to go for a little bit of a run around so we could get a bottle of Chablis.
Yeah.
I think it's probably one of our first or second bottles of wine the whole cruise.
It is. And it was on the menu, so I said, can I have a bottle of Chablis? He says, oh no, we've run out. So Mrs. T had the idea, go up to the glass house, they'll have one up there. So I just whizzed up to the glass house. They've got loads up there. So I went and got a bottle, and that's the result.
Yeah.
So I've got a bottle of Chablis. I might have to try and get a nice bucket out of the man, but we'll see.
We'll see.
So what we're doing for the menu.
Anyway, right, so we've got, there you go.
Here's the starters. So pause it if you feel. I think there's several menus here. Stay there on the mains. So
Do you see that?
I will do in a second. There we go. And then you've got a choice of the desserts. They do rotate menus quite regularly. So what you see here might not be the menu you get.
But tonight,
gives you some idea.
But tonight I'm going to go for the wild mushroom.
I'm going to go for the smoked free-range chicken and roasted garlic puree.
And I'm going to go for the fillet of chalk stream trout.
And I'm going for a pave, must be parve,
Parve, yes.
of Austrian black Angus beef.
Ooh,
And
sounds
for
delicious.
dessert, I'm going to go for the milk chocolate brownie and the chocolate cake.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you go for that, I'll go for the other one.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
at least we'll know what it is.
Yeah. And what's on the other side of the menu?
Just the
Just
drinks.
drinks and wine.
Just the drinks that they haven't got.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Anyway, so there you go, there's the stage. Now, opens at 7, or it's meant to start at 7. We started queuing at 20 past 6.
Yeah, 20 past, and there was already a lot in the queue.
There was already a lot in the queue, but we are front row, so there's the stage. So yeah, I would advise just to rock up a little bit
and
early.
another thing to think about. They give you a little card to ask a question.
Have you written your life story there?
No. Did you enjoy your years at the Royal Academy of Music, and how did you experience their influence your career? P.S. Did you realise that Captain Canby was also a musician, i.e. his paternal grandfather wrote music for the railway children? That might give him something to think about.
I do. Have you been stalking this guy by any chance?
Slightly.
And the captain?
Of course.
Of course. So there you go. That's Mrs. T. She stalks everybody. God help us all, and anybody that she comes across. There you go. So, bottle of Chablis, nice glass of wine. We've still got some ice quivet.
Yes, we have still. Look at the stage, look.
Yeah, I did the stage. Yeah,
Because Gareth will be sitting just there.
yeah. So there you go. It's a lovely ambience, and I think they dim the lights as well, don't they? So good. We'll wait for our food. It's an amuse.
We've got a little something to keep us going.
Amuse, A-M-U-S-E.
No idea.
Yeah, I think it's like a starty starter.
A starter starter.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
instead of a starter, it's
Yeah.
a starter starter.
So it looks a bit like a sort of brioche, not brioche, bruschetta type thing.
Yeah, with a avocado and a red pepper. Is that red pepper?
Looks like it. Tomatoes,
No, red pepper.
is it?
Nice. And in a little taco.
I think possibly the idea is you ate it with your fingers because now you haven't got a knife and fork for your starter.
I don't know what to do.
Nice,
Actually, that tastes really Mexican.
is it?
Yeah, really Mexican.
It's a bit of lime on there as well, is there?
Oh, it's yummy. I mean, really yummy.
There you go. Yeah,
I'll have 3 more of them.
I'm sure you will. Oh, they're mushroom and truffle.
Oh. No, that one's this way.
Try another version of a croquet. Is that rice in there as well, is
I'm
it?
not sure. I'm not sure what it is. It tastes bloody lovely.
It's nice, yeah?
Really nice.
What does it actually taste of?
Creamed rice
Oh, okay.
in a mushroomy typey taste.
Oh, okay.
Right, shall I have a look at yours?
Yeah.
So, what's yours?
This is a free-range chicken.
It looks very
I
pretty.
think it's a bit pate-ish.
What's the yellow bit? Do we know?
This,
No, the yellow bit.
that.
No, the bright yellow that you
that?
just. No, this bright yellow that you just put on there.
Yeah, that's white. It's mayonnaise.
It looks bright yellow from here.
Oh,
What do you reckon?
okay. Lovely. Very nice.
Is it like a prawn?
No, it's a pate.
Is it?
It's a coarse pate. Very nice. It's definitely a mayo.
Yeah? I can't actually get it in proper focus. Oh, there we are. Took me ages to get it in proper focus, sorry. No,
Very nice.
excellent.
So, we've had our starter. I think we're going to do a question and answer now with Gareth
Gareth,
Malone. And then they give us the mains and desserts, I think.
So, yeah.
And then after that, we have a bit of a sing-song,
Woo woo.
supposedly. So, I tell a lie, we're getting the main course first.
Yay!
What have you got there? You got salmon?
I've got trout.
Trout. Well, that looks nice. A big old trout.
I don't think I've ever had a trout before. Oh, we've got little prawns underneath it, look.
Oh, yeah, lovely. And I've got the beef,
Look at that top.
Australian beef, and a Yorkshire pudding, roast potato, and carrots. Oh, I've just seen Gareth Malone in a tuxedo.
Have you?
I have.
Hang on a second, he can't be surely coming on while we're eating on dinner.
Yeah, it looks like it. I think so. Anyway, happy days.
To me all the time. Don't you look nice? There's a right scruffy bunch in last night. You look great. I put a tie on and everything. So yeah, my parents used to sing to me. My mum put the speaker next to the bunk and played Vivaldi at me to make me cultured. I know. And that was music that would soothe me to sleep when I was a baby, so it definitely worked, and I've done that with my own kids. I don't know how if my wife enjoyed it. Anyway, I then just all through my childhood I was making music, I was in everything. I just, I'll do it, I'll join the choir, I'll do this, and I just loved that atmosphere, the school play, all of that, and I just have never, I've just rolled on. You know, the school play would finish, I'd be like, right, what's next? I'm going to join this, I'm going to join that. And then I was just lucky enough to be working for the London Symphony Orchestra in London, obviously. And when the BBC were looking for somebody, and here I am, in the dizzying heights of decade, wherever we are.
Now straight into it. Is it possible to teach anyone to sing regardless of their talent?
Yeah, I get asked this a lot. I mean, I just think everyone can improve at anything with practice. I mean, it's a boring answer, but practice is so boring. And I think most of the people that we think of as the great artists, they just practiced. There's no kind of great mystery to it. They will have just done an awful lot of work. And yeah, sure, there are, the fact that my parents brought me up in this musical atmosphere, obviously that creates fertile ground. But I mean, I wasn't the best. I did a lot of it though. I did a lot of music. So basically, if you think of yourself as a no-hoper, you're wrong. There are choirs now. There's so many choirs, it's ridiculous. There are choirs for everyone. There's a choir, can't sing, won't sing choirs, and you can find somewhere, and just a couple of years in, after 10 years, you'll be brilliant.
Now, can you tell us more about the inspiration behind the Military Wives?
Yeah, yes. Well, it's a weird thing for me now to think back to. I'm sure you will remember 2005. There was this thing called television, where you just put the box on in the corner of the room and you'd watch whatever was on, which seems really alien now, but it was so huge in those days. You'd look in the paper and there'd be a couple of things. It just happened that the first series became a sort of massive hit. So I was then deluged with letters from people. I mean, I tried to respond, but it got out of control. People saying, come and sing, My Scout Heart Is Falling Down. The dog's home, or just so many ideas, and you go, no, maybe, no, and then this one, it was like, I could sort of hear the sound of it, and I'd been I've been, you sort of reading all the different newspapers to kind of get your finger on the pulse of what's going on, and I was really aware of it was the Afghan war in 2010, 2009 when they first wrote to me. Then we had to go to the Ministry of Defence and get permission to do it. But yeah, it came direct from the wives and girlfriends and partners themselves. They just wanted something to do. It was a bleak time.
Do you still keep in touch with any of the members?
I do, yeah. I mean, actually, because I do a tour. I do what you're about to see later. I did at the end of last year. I did that on dry land. It's exactly the same except less wobbly. And we were up in Dundee, and Sam, I don't know if anyone saw the show, there was a famous military wife who had a tattoo of the sun or something right here, and she was the soloist for the song that we did that went to #1, and she came and sang the Proclaim This with me. Yeah, that was good.
Now, did you have any other hobbies as a child, or has it always been music?
I think I've always been a bit of a nerd. I mean, I was like Lego and all that stuff, but I like sort of like electronics and things like that. I liked like anything with buttons, and I got very into like synthesizers, and I think that kind of just became music as well. But did I have any hobbies? No, I think music that's one of the big challenges. I think from the outside, when you're looking at musicians, you think, oh, it must be wonderful all the time. But actually, it just it's borderline obsession. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, it's music time, and then and it's quite hard. I found to be on a cruise without my piano or my guitar. So I actually snuck in here early. Yeah, just like making some more music because you just become addicted to it.
Just a quick check-in. After many questions that he had, we obviously stopped on certain of them. I mentioned that Ely Cathedral would be a really good check-in for him, a really good venue for him. I think he might have actually taken it on
He did
board.
say he'd been there, hadn't he?
He did, but he'd never done a venue there, so you never know.
No, you never know. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Depends if they pay him enough money.
Show me, show me, show me.
So I thought that was some sort of soup you've got there, is it?
I have no idea. It wasn't the panna cotta I had. That looks like some sort of peanut brittle thing.
Yeah, it looks like a praline.
Okay.
Interesting.
So far that tastes of nothing. Bear with me. The panna cotta bit tastes of nothing.
Which one's panna cotta?
That bit.
No, that's not. That's the jelly. The panna cotta bit's the bottom bit, isn't it?
Tastes like mango-y, possibly?
Yeah, well, it's a mango panna cotta, wasn't it?
Okay, fair enough.
I should just eat it like a biscuit.
That's nice. That tastes very peanut. I don't know what this bit in the middle is.
I think it was the jelly. I can't remember what jelly it was, but there you go.
Whatever, let's have a look at yours.
I've got just a brownie, really. Not anything exciting. Brownie and ice cream.
Can I take a picture of you while you're eating it?
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's quite moussey, actually. Come on.
Yeah?
Very nice.
Excellent.
Lovely. Right.
So we haven't really hit the main gig yet with Mr. Malone. OBE, excuse me. He keeps saying that. Every time he finishes he says OBE, OBE. This is horrible. Sorry. There's no taste in it whatsoever, but yours was absolutely gorgeous.
And looking around, everybody else has left theirs.
Yeah, everybody else did.
So that was, I think, that's pretty much a no-go really in the Limelight P&O. But that was really nice.
Yeah.
We both polished that one off, didn't we?
Nice.
So, thumbs up for the Limelight.
Yes, for the atmosphere and the show so far, and for the food apart from the dessert. Really lovely.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Okay, brilliant. Well, there you go. Limelight, how much each? 40 quid each?
£42 each.
£42 each. In comparison to value to others?
So far, no. I'll be honest.
We're only here tonight as well because it's formal night, so we dressed up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we've been to better Limelight shows, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
There you go. I mean, we've seen Jackie Graham, we've seen Ray Quinn, Lavoie here. So yeah, so there you go. Perhaps it's just, we'll see what the entertainment is later, but we're going to have to conclude. So if that's been of help, great. If not, then let us know. Let us, if you've been to the Limelight, let us know your thoughts as well. Okay, thanks very much. Bye for now.